Welcome to this week's episode. Today we are going to look at two bite-sized topics. The first is blending your retirement options, and the second is having a retirement wealth check in place. So let's look at blending your retirement options. So this is about having the right balance of flexibility and security to suit your circumstances. So if you are looking for a balance of flexibility and security to suit your circumstances, you should consider blending your retirement options. You don't have to choose one option when deciding how to access your pension pot. Instead, you could set up a combination of options to suit you. You can usually take up to 25% of your pension money as tax-free cash as you choose which options you are going to take. But remember, with any option, tax benefits are subject to change and depend on your individual circumstances. You can also keep saving into a pension if you wish and get tax relief up to the age of 75. Which option or combination is right for you will depend on a number of factors, and they will include your age and health, when you stop or reduce your work, whether you have financial dependence, or your income objectives and attitude to risk, the size of your pension pot and other savings, and whether your circumstances are likely to change in the future. And any pensions or other savings your spouse or partner has is also very relevant. Everybody's situation is different, so how you combine the options is up to you. You could choose to buy a guaranteed income for life with some of your pension money, while leaving some to provide a flexible income or cash lump sums when you need them. Or if you plan to ease into retirement, you may choose to take some money flexibly to start off with, and then buy an annuity at a later date to provide you with a guaranteed income. But don't forget, in addition, you can usually take up to 25% of your pension tax-free. This can be taken all in one go or over a period of time, depending on the options that you choose. So let's turn to our second topic, retirement wealth check. Now, this is about taking control over your retirement plans, and I have 10 tips for you. These will help you enjoy the retirement that you want. The first is to review your spending habits and consider if you have the scope to save a little more each month. Look up your annual benefit statements. You may have saved with more than one employer's pension scheme. Think about what financial milestones that you need to reach in order to increase your pension contributions, and review your investment choices. Find out more about your current pension plan. If you pay in more, does your employer match your contributions? And if you can, always try to push to the maximum of what you can pay in and what your employer will match those contributions. Track down all pension schemes using the government's Finder service, and the link will be in the show notes. Or request contact details from the government's pension tracking service on 0800 731 0193 or by post. Check that your expression or wish form is up to date. This is a request setting up who you would like to receive any death benefits payable on your death. I'm always surprised when I review people's pensions that often this is not done or is out of date. So it's important to make sure if you want your pension pots to go to the people that match it to you, then make sure these are up to date. Check your state pension entitlement. And to receive the full state pension when you reach state pension age, you must have paid or been credited with 35 qualifying years of national insurance contributions. Again, the link to the government site is in the show notes. This is such an important area to get right, and make sure that you don't miss out on having the full state pension if it's possible. Add up all of your savings and investments that you could use towards your retirement. A pension is a very tax efficient way to save for your retirement, but you might also have other savings or investments that you could use to increase your income when you retire. If you're getting close to retirement and the amount you're likely to retire on is less than you would hope, then consider boosting your pension. And the last point is decide on when you are going to start taking your pension. You need to set a target date when you want to start drawing an income from your pension. And remember, you don't have to stop working to take your pension, but you must have at least reached the age of 55, or you might be able to take this earlier if you are in poor health, but you would need to check with the providers that you're with. So one last thing to finish, which is to think about what financial milestones you need to reach in order to increase your pension contributions and review your investment choices. You need to be doing this on a regular basis. That's it for this week's episode. Join me next time to look at a financial action plan and how to get your finances in order to start off the new year in the right way so you can live your best life. And don't forget to drop me a message for the topics that you want covered next.